Hello, vibrant women. Hope you're having a lovely day. I've just jumped on to have a little chat about our Greece tour, of which, if you're interested, please book by the end of this month because we're going to close bookings after that. We need to pay big deposits at that time. So, that just makes it possible for us to do that. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was I've had four women now contact us to say they're disappointed that Mykonos and Santorini are not included in this package. So where we go is Athens and have a couple of days exploring that. Athens is so lovely. I love that city. I love the little cobblestone streets, the Plaka area, the markets, the shopping, the museums, and of course, then there's all those big old rock things. Like there's the Parthenon and all of those amazing, the Temple of Zeus, whatever. Um, so I think people used to think Athens is a bit of a dive, but it's not anymore. So it's beautiful. And at our hotel, there's a lovely rooftop bar restaurant where you can overlook the city at night, and yeah, it's just stunning. So we do Athens a couple of days and then go to Delphi, the navel of the universe, of the earth. So that's a really interesting story, which I didn't know about oracles, and that this is where everyone went to, all the politicians, because the gods speak through the oracles. So that's an amazing site and a beautiful little town as well. It's up high and it has all these gorgeous little delis and cafes, so it's a nice place. And then you go to Meteora, which is the monastery on the top of the big um, cliffs. Beautiful hotel there. And then we've added our Mamma Mia component of going to Skopelos. And you do a Mamma Mia tour, which is a lot of fun. You go to some of the places from the movie and have lunch at Castani Beach and hang out there for a bit and have a swim. And you stay at a really cute kind of retro hotel. It sort of reminds me of a 70s motel. It's got a pool. You can walk everywhere from there. You have some free time for shopping, and there's all fish restaurants along. You're right on the harbour there, so you've got water views from your room, a little balcony. It's just such a beautiful tour. But if you did want to add Santorini, forget Mykonos. That's for young people, you know. And also, I'm Australian, and anyone from Australia watching this, we're used to having our beaches being free and not having to pay €150 or $300 to use a beach chair for a day, a sun lounger. So forget that. Santorini, yes, it's a bit more of a mature island. There's vineyards, beautiful shopping, can't afford to buy anything. All those lovely blue domed roofs, but there's also 20,000 cruise ship people that get dropped off too. So it's due to the over tourism that we have not included it in our package. It's also very tricky to get to the ferry points, and the ferries take between 8 and 12 hours, and they're the same price as a flight. And it's expensive to get to the ferry points from Athens. So my suggestion is, if you want to add Santorini, it's super easy. I would just book a flight all the way through, either before the tour or after the tour from your home destination, or they're not expensive, those little flights, a couple of $100s. So even if you booked a return flight, so from Australia, it's probably going to be Etihad, and then you've got to do a stop. Either way, we don't have any direct flights anymore. We used to Athens, and then just do a little hop over to Santorini. So if you do it before the tour, when you come back to Athens at the end of your couple of days in Santorini, we'll pick you up from the airport. If you do it at the end, we'll drop you at the airport at the end of the tour, and then you just go to Santorini, and then you fly from Santorini all the way home at the end. Now, on Santorini, we have a recommendation for a hotel too. Let me just share my screen. Give me a moment. I've just been searching on Skyscanner for flights. Okay, so this is Sydney to Santorini, Santorini and Athens. These times are pretty good too. So you're looking at around $2,500 for that. Some of you will be flying to Istanbul at the end. So you would need to do this in the beginning. That's fine. It's cheaper, obviously, but then you've got a flight home from Turkey to your home at the end of that. So this is not where we stay when we stay in Santorini, but you need a vehicle. We have a bus, a minivan when we go because we're a group. So if you're just doing a little solo thing, we don't have. You know what I should do is I'll put it out to our homestay community and try and get some homestay people on Santorini. But in the meantime, Sunshine Hotel is what we're suggesting because they have a complimentary shuttle bus. They're right on the beach. You don't have to pay for the beach chairs. It's included in your stay. And all along there at Kamari is, I'll show you the rooms, is cafes, restaurants, bars. So you can go and then you can book some little day tours from there and they'll be able to help you at reception book that for you. So anyway, I thought that might be helpful to you to think that you can do that for, not much more. So Hotel Sunshine is a 3-star hotel. It's in a good location. It's right on the water. It's got a bar and a restaurant and a pool and everything that you need there. So that is a super easy way for you to extend your stay in Greece, to add Santorini to your tour if that's something that you would like to do. So I hope that's helpful for you. Please send me any questions and have a lovely day.